Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life in life terms, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffer from the loss.
You suffer from the loss. You ate from the pain.
You kept the step and
You kept the step and yet you still remain.
Sit back and do a toast.
And do a toast.
But you know to me it's King Flow.
Hey.
Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
Hey.
This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
Say what? Hey, Jack, Walter Terry. Break it on down. All the time. Yo, I see you looking, buddy. I see you looking, man. All the time. Let me start the show off by thanking my higher power to the one that was called my God. You know, the God that give me strength. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. What's going on, Jack? I see you doing what you're doing, man. I'm very proud of you, my brother. I just want you to know that just in case didn't nobody tell you. You feel me? All the time. Come on, man. Let's get some birthday shots out. I think I got like 9 friends on here. Birthday. You know, my circle ain't that big, but you know, I still greet people as I go. Oh, man, I got to get the queen. I got to get queen her ups. Idella Brown, happy birthday to you, sis. Straight up with many more to come all the time. Well, man, how many? God damn, Idella. 2, 4, 6. You got about 6 profiles, girl. What you up to? You running from somebody? God damn. Man, I got to give my cousin a shout out, man, today, man. Dante Butler. Happy birthday, cuz. I love you, man. And yeah, man, I'm sorry. If you did see that picture up there, I put it. Somebody gave it to me. You know, I'm going to tell you who gave it to me whenever you ask me. I'm telling. Okay, happy birthday, Joel Devil. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all people to have a blessed day, man. With many more to come. You feel me? Enjoy your day, man. On the real, what's going on, everybody? Can I get like 5 people up here for the Breakfast Club, man? Just to start the day off. You know what I'm saying? You can always put in a joint session or request or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? You know you invited. All the real ones, for real. Hey, we got a topic for the day too, man. You know, I thought about some waking up and I'm gonna put it up there in 1 minute. You feel me? Oh man, I gotta send some things out to my people too. I ain't talked to my people in a long time. That's all my people on here. Every time I see them, they having fun, enjoying life. Let me see if I can. Okay. I'm seeing my homie one. Something went wrong. Okay. She must can't accept him like that yet. But anyway, y'all. This is the topic for this morning. You feel me? Generating revenue. You feel me? Let me put another. I might have to put another screen up. You know what I'm saying? So we can define that. You got to take it through the motions. Let me see what that time out on now. Don Corleone, what's up? What's up, Kamita? Don Rico, what's up, y'all? Man, y'all ready to get on here, man? We can get on here and trip out or whatever we can do, man. You feel me? Ain't nothing. You know, we can greet each other, you know what I'm saying? By saying good morning or what's up. It ain't nothing wrong with doing that. You can do that and go back to your business. You know, just show some love. That's all I say. Just show a little love. You know, we're gonna talk about generating some revenue around here, man. You feel me? There's plenty of ways we can do that, man, without getting ourselves in trouble as well. You know, I remember, you know, I'm talking about when we was growing up as kids, you know, my grandmother drank a lot of RC pops and smoked a lot of pale males. You know, my other mother, my great aunt, my auntie, Miss Johnson, she drank a lot of Pepsis and smoked pale males. That's when Lil Joe's was down there, you know what I'm saying? The store Lil Joe's, you know what I'm saying? And they used to buy cases of pops by the cases. We have to go to the store. Shit, it'd be a couple of us bringing. We have a case of pop in one hand and another case of pop in the other hand. Case of pops hold 8 bottles. We was at the store at least every other day. You know what I'm saying? And as a kid, we learned to generate revenue. Thank you, Kamita. I try to invite you. I know you're probably busy right now and things like that. You know, we ain't talked in a long time. You know, when I first started the show, you know, you was one of my hosts and stuff like that. You was hosting the show with me. So I'm just letting you know I'll be glad to have you back on anytime. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get busy. All the time, Queen. Much love to you. She say good morning, everyone. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah. That's when I started learning to generate money and shit like that, you know. Because, you know, we stayed on 11th floor in 120. Sometimes the elevators weren't working or nothing like that. And sometimes people came with their groceries. And they stayed like on, man, I say the 7th floor on up. And you talking about people would goddamn it about 30 bags downstairs sitting in front of the elevator and the elevator ain't working. That's why people had them kids. Man, meet me on the first floor, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? The elevators ain't working either. Okay, do a good job. I know you is anyway. You generating revenue. You know what I'm saying? That's what the show is all about, generating revenue. You feel me? We got to find something to do. We got to position ourselves, put ourselves in some type of position to start earning some money some type of way, even if you ain't got no skills. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty things you can do to generate money without, you know what I'm saying, scamming nobody, without robbing or taking or nothing like that, man. Plus, you building up your self-confidence, your self-worth. You know what I'm saying? You bringing out your inner self. It's time to take off the mask and everything and stop playing the roles. You know, they teach us do that shit on Halloween when we go by the mask and be somebody that we're not. You know, it's not an everyday life thing that we're supposed to do it. We don't play the villain and shit like that all the time. You know, we just play our part. But yeah, those bottles that we carry from the store and everything, man, you know what I'm saying? When we get the bottles back, you know, we got to take bottles in, you know, the bad pops, you know, we had, man, my grandmother had a closet full of bottles. I'm talking about. And you know how the projects was and shit like that. We had to rinse them motherfuckers out because everybody in the projects basically had roaches. Be roaches all up in the motherfuckers, cause the syrup up in there and everything. So you had to rinse the bottles out, man. I'm rinsing out, man. Bottle after bottle, man. That's how many bottles. You know what I'm saying? Man, my grandmother drinking pop like a mug, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, when we took the bottles to the store, you know what I'm saying? We got money off every bottle. And that money was ours. You know, my grandmother, you know, she paid for her pops and everything. She drunk the pops, you know what I'm saying? The bottles was there for anybody who was willing to take them to the store to cash them in or whatever they needed to do. And that's, you know, that's one part of us generating money. You know, we went up to the stores as kids and we We helped the ladies to the car with their bags. You know, we used to go up to A&P Mini Market all the time on Madison. You know, a lot of y'all probably don't remember A&P, Buddy Bears, and all that used to be up there. But yeah, shorty, we used to go up there. We used to, we used to carry the groceries to the car for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that really let us, you know, to hustle up on that little change to make that revenue. You know what I'm saying? And also we pump gas. You know, instead of somebody getting out pumping their gas, we go pump their gas and stuff like that. We generate revenue. You know, we did coming up all our lives. We did recreational things in the neighborhood too. That's when we had basketball rims and all that type of stuff, monkey bar swings and stuff like that. They took all that away from us. You know, people usually take things away from you when they expect you to fail in them and things, you know. You know, and now today we got to generate our own thing. Yeah, they used to give us tickets at Lake of Woods, yeah, for them bottles, man. You know, and as we grew, you know what I'm saying, we progressed. I talk about that word all the time because shit do progress, people. You know what I'm saying? We start stadium parking cars, watching cars. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we had to talk about situations because sometimes the cars was broken by somebody we know that we couldn't do nothing about it. Big guys, grown people and shit. You know what I'm saying? We did our job, though, the best that we can do it. No, we had to be accountable for some actions of some people, like not getting paid and stuff like that because when their car broke in. You know, some of us had regular customers that really came and gave us bills. I'm telling you, to wash their cars. Good money. Because they saw the potential up in us. You know, the progression. People see that. But we're going to talk about generating some wealth today, man. You know, we always say, if there's a will, there's a way. As we grew up, we made us shoe shine boxes. It was a few of us. We was a shoe shine club. We already know where everybody went in the hood to shine king. Since I called us the best projects around, you know what I'm saying, where we can walk downtown, we did that. With our shoe shine boxes. The money we made, we put to the side for restock. As far as our, you know what I'm saying, shoe polish, shoe coloring, our brushes, bottle of water, spray bottle. We kept all that in line. We was young bosses. When we came home, all the kids, girl, boy, man, we had a pocket full of money. We hit Cicero as a mob, you feel me? Buying what we want. Feeling good about ourselves because we got out and made that money. Downtown on Rush Street. Especially on weekends when everybody go down at the party and things like that. We right there. Shine your shoe, sir. Shoe shine, sir. You know, everybody like to look good. Top to bottom. We made that money. You know what I'm saying? And I already explained about things that, you know what I'm saying, that we don't relax ourselves into, like, got comfortable with and shit like that. You know, as I got older, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was on general system getting stamps or whatever and stuff like that, but that wasn't enough for me, you know. And I had to wait every 30 days to get it. So I had a whole lot of time in between that 30 days of getting some money to come up with a way that I can generate money for myself. You know, we want to keep money coming in. Straight up. Yeah, we did hustle every day to stay to every man. Cicero's what's the joint next door? I forgot the name of it. Damn. Cicero, let me see. I forgot. It's gonna come to me though. It's gonna come to me. You as well, sis. All the time. You know what I'm saying? Continue to stay blessed. But yeah, man. We one unit, Joe. Henry Horner is one unit. We a big ass family, man. And everybody have different personalities, man. Nowhere in the hell we should be doing the same thing, following each other in what we do. We should be able to think of something out of our head, something different from what everybody else doing to generate some wealth. You know, we got good cooks out here. You know, we point to a couple of people in the hood that know how to cook and shit. Everybody know how to cook. Damn near everybody. Or they was going to starve. Practice make improvement, man. You got to put yourself out there nowadays. You got to sell yourself. You got to let a person know you can do it, that you're dependable, that you're going to be on time, that you're driven. It don't take nothing to put a little money together to know what people like. When you know what people like, you can come up with a plan. You know people like eating. You know people like dressing. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have nice clothes, always have nice clothes. But sometimes clothes get old to them where they don't wear them no more. Some of them ladies and guys, man, the ladies have boutiques. In a boutique, clothes ain't always new. They be worn, washed, ironed, hung up, and resold. It's generating revenue. Me, I'm electronics, all that type of guy. So I buy things like that. I buy revenue things that I can get revenue back from when I get tired of it. See, everything I get, I don't abuse. Like my cars, my clothes, and nothing. I don't just ride the blocks just to ride the blocks. When I get in the car, it's a destination in my mind. You know, I don't excluded pop-ups out of my life. I don't pop up doing things no more. I make arrangements to do shit now. Because I know what I'm working with. I know how much time I got to do it. You got to know yourself. Sometimes you got to move around and don't overstay your welcome. Because sometimes people wait on bad things to happen to them instead of making that move. You know, people used to babysit people, kids that's going to work and things like that, generating revenue. It ain't hard for us to get our life going, people. It's down in self. You got to pull it up out of you, man. We got to stop being so comfortable and being so lazy to do something. We get quick to get high and drunk and in the star shit and confusion before we even quick to do something right. Everything's right. We got in our mind that it's not going to turn out right. We can't go into life like that. It'll be hard for us to accomplish anything if we die on ourselves. I give myself all the glory. And my God knows it because he works through me. He guides me. He blesses me. You know, all you got to do is give it up to him, to the God of your choice. As long as you're doing the right thing. Let that be a power within self to think about some things sometimes. We can't focus on everybody because we'll be focusing on the same thing every day. And it won't get us nowhere. I know we got people out here know how to do certain jobs like change brakes and everything, but they don't participate that much unless they got to, or unless it's their car or whatever. Man, we got the best of everything in our little world of Double H, man. We got barbers. We got DJs. We got cooks. We got hairstylists. And it goes on and on and on. Dealing with every occupation that we come across on a daily basis. Man, I'm here to give you a little confidence today. That's to let you know you can do it. You know, I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong at all. Related. What it says revenue is a total amount of income generated by the sales of goods or services related to the company's primary operations. Your company, your operations, how you do things, how you set shit up. Man, do your thing, man. Get out here, people, and you know what I'm saying, generate that revenue. You know, I believe in you. And that's all it takes for a person to put their best foot forward, believing in them. But most of all, they got to believe in themselves. It ain't hard to be smart, people. It ain't hard to be smart. And I want to give another shout out to my buddy again. You know what I'm saying? Mutaz, man. Man, those pictures are beautiful, man. You're making me want to go to Dubai one day. Get in my road. Get a different, you know what I'm saying, feeling within myself. You know what I'm saying? I know everything out there is different, the air and everything, man. The people. Some beautiful places on there. They got some beautiful buildings. On the real. I don't know what my people were at this morning. You know what I'm saying? I hope they making their coffee, rolling their blunt, smoking their Black and Milds, or whatever you doing. But as far as generating wealth, man, we need to come up with something, man. We need to come up with something as a whole. You know, my cousin got the YMCA over there and things. They do the best they can with what they got. But what they need is more participation. If I was home, you know what I'm saying, I have all type of pop-ups. You know what I'm saying? It won't be a generational wealth for everybody. Everybody. But you got to put your mind to what you want to do. You know? You can provide for the YMCA, for the use of the building, to keep everything up. And all it takes is a person to put their best foot forward. You'll be helping yourself. You'll be helping the YMCA. And you'll be helping the neighborhood. Someone you should know. We very talented. We very entertaining type of people. We come up with things every day, material every day. As in what we doing, where we going. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing, people. If you don't do nothing, ain't nothing finna happen. I told you, stop considering yourself as furniture. Furniture sitting in the corner. Just sitting there. People go by your drivenness. The things that you do. That's you, Fo?
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up, man? How you feel this morning?
Man, I'm feeling good. How you feeling, Joe? You know I had to jump on a podcast with you, Joe. Talk to
All
you.
all the time, cause you got a lot to say, brother. Man, some of the things you be saying be making me laugh. Some of the things be serious though, man. You ain't never lied, you know.
My mama, Joe. Yeah, you gotta keep that real shit in there, Joe. That's what you feel. Everything, you know what I'm saying? That's what life based on right now, shit.
Exactly. And I'm just talking about generating revenue. You know what I'm saying? We don't participate in that. I bet everybody don't participate in that shit. We don't sold drugs and shit like that. We don't,
exactly.
goddamn it, manufacture drugs. We don't bag drugs. That's manufacturing, y'all. That's shipping and receiving.
Yeah.
That's packaging and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Once if you ever been in a drug game, you got everything down packed and mastered. Catering,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I treat Facebook like right now, my shit monetized, right? So what I do, I bag up videos like I'm on the block. I go put me like bag up like 20, 30 a night, you feel me? And pick and choose which ones I'm gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, my shit restricted because you know one of the I guess one of the Caucasians ain't like what I hear posted or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was some pictures of some motherfuckers fighting though, but it was like a little funny blooper. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And they got my shit flagged for like 7 days, but I'm still posting, keeping the motivation though, because that's how Facebook gets you or any job.
All the time.
Once you lose your confidence, like you be ready to give up, but shit, that's when shit. I just been going even harder after that once they restricted my shit.
Yeah.
So when it popped back on, it's like I never got out the car.
Yep. They let you know people watching too, ain't they?
Oh yeah, you can see all that. It let you know How long it let you know how long they stay on your story, who unfollowed you, how many clicks you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, once you professionalize it, you see things beyond the regular page. You see what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm gonna start throwing you some stars then. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start throwing you some stars. You got the stars right on your page where they come.
I can't see it on there. I know I once upon a time, because this is like my third time being restricted. And normally what I do, I delete every video that's in my real videos. Like right now I got like 52. So like some of my shit be down there at 1 million. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
And mind you, you only get 40 cents a view. You see what I'm saying?
And you can always get people to watch you from years from now. Goddamn it. Somebody might see one video of you and be like, damn, let me see another video. Look at all your videos and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you call passive income. But then on top of that, it's a memory. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always go to your page if they feeling down, sad. That's what I really be doing this shit for, you know, because you know, some motherfuckers be going through shit during the day and during the week and shit. So you know what I'm saying? You know, since under the being in the project, we used to always have hella jokes and shit.
Straight up, man. That's why I tell it, man. If you got jokes, man, put something with it, man. Get on stage with that shit, get paid for it.
Hey, tell them we was doing skits before skits even came out. We was doing it up close and personal. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
We just wasn't recording and shit. We didn't really back then. You know, it was kind of fun because then nobody had no phones and shit. Everybody was into what was going on right at that particular time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now it's fucked up.
Play writers, man. You should go ahead and write a play or something, man.
Hey, I swear to God, hey, no bullshit. When I first came home, this on my father's grade, I wrote like one chapter of a book. I can't even find that motherfucker.
Straight up.
I had looked on YouTube, listen to like the little writers and how they narrate the story, the main topic, how to keep you, you know what I'm saying, like interested in it, you know what I'm saying? Like I just did all that, but once I just lost that book, like I said, I had just lost motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, telling people to do what they good at and playing roles and shit, man. Come on, think of a scenario and things like that. You know, dude from Vulture City, he stay out here. He out here, but I think he's back in Chicago making movies and stuff like that.
Right.
But made it out of a career. And he'll
I watched a couple of this movie. You talking about buddy out Vulture City?
Yeah,
I know exactly what you talking about.
Yep, Carruthers. Yeah, man, and he doing it, man. And shit, our people got
he got a wonderful man. It's just like because your content is based off of your imagination. Your imagination is the biggest it can get. So it's like you can always find a platform to, you know what I'm saying, to be you. Shit.
Exactly.
They might don't like it, but somebody, man, you got so much shit, so many nationalities in the world. Just because they don't like it, some motherfucker gonna like it, man. And then you gonna come out on top, Joe.
Yeah. Exactly.
That million followers gonna equal to $1 million if you know how to network and you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You can't just depend on the people around you that you know and shit to support you like that.
No, because truth be told, like I don't make the money off nobody from the hood or nobody that I know. I mean a few people, but it's like all the money come from people that know what's going on. Like people know that this water, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They know this brand is Fiji or anything like that, so they fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And then motherfucker returning the favor, so it's good energy. We passing that shit. You know what I'm saying? On and on. Yeah. Exactly. Everybody gets paid. Nobody gets left behind.
You ain't never lied, man. Did you say you coming down here to see me soon, though?
Hey, I got, man. I was supposed to be saying this, but man, I got motherfucker 2 weeks left, man.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Man, Joe.
I got 2 weeks left on these papers. Then I gotta get my my shit around the house in order and all that shit. Then I'm gonna begin you. I'm like, I want to say like the end of February or the beginning of March or the middle, like somewhere up enough. Like when it's starting like warm up, I'm beginning you.
Yeah. Okay, just let me know so I can have everything ready for when y'all do touch down.
Yeah. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna book me a room. I'm gonna get a rental, and then shit, goddamn it, I'm gonna secure that first, and then you know what I'm saying. Like I know a motherfucker can bring some clothes and go shop while they down there
all the time.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's definitely, man. My girl was talking about that shit. That was yesterday morning. We was trying to figure out where we was gonna go first and shit. It's either gonna be Vegas, Miami, but both of them is like you know what I'm saying, in the hat for this year.
All the time, man.
Because I haven't even been out of town. Yeah, I know. I was just watching when I was just locked up in no hospital. Everybody was taking that trip, and everybody was starting to live. And then If you didn't notice, when everybody had that money, it was that much killing going on. So that money went down.
Sure wasn't. It sure wasn't.
You know
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
never lied, man.
It wasn't because everybody was happy. Everybody had weed. Everybody had a car. Everybody had a house. Everybody had a hustle.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And people need to get back to that. That's all, you know what I'm saying? Like once that shit, that PPP and all that SBA shit went down, it was over with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On my money. So it you know what I'm saying? So you motherfucker know what money will do. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
It keep the motherfucker head on the swivel.
All the time.
Cause
All the
I ain't gonna
time.
lie, if I ain't had no little hustle shit, I fuck around being in jail or fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause you know the risk that a motherfucker take to go get that shit, then I'll be on my shit and put it in my mitt right in and now.
Exactly, right?
You know how I come when you see I have
Exactly,
my shit
Joe.
right in and now, I'm telling you.
Straight up. You ain't
But
never lied.
I be learning that like all that shit don't really be, you know what I'm saying? But I just try to switch to the legit side now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you guys kind of look at you different now, goddamn it, because you know Reggie Foe used to be wild, but Reggie Foe don't goddamn it, he don't settle down a lot, man. He don't goddamn it matured and stuff. What did it? The kid, the baby?
Man, just shit. You gotta think about it. That's like that's just like it's like balance, right? You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker was so far off it up until like what they was doing, like they wasn't looking at the point that they wasn't living. Meaning that jail come with this shit, death come with that shit.
Right.
That wasn't even the bigger part. It's just that motherfuckers missing out on so many opportunities standing on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's 50 of us on the corner. Ain't none of us rapping. Ain't none of us like we just duck. And that's
Yeah.
how so many motherfuckers get took up out the picture because
Yeah.
next year is gonna be one gone, then another year is gonna be two, then another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Motherfucker like furniture just sitting there, man.
Yeah, all that talent going away. So I just started looking at shit like then I like watching documentaries and like and I still watch the little old school Good Times and the Jeffersons and cause that
Okay.
shit like all that
Yeah.
shit got meaning to it. You feel?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
shit got a lot of meaning to it, and then it just like shit. It's integrity, shit. Motherfucker can't be 30 like me. I feel like I can't be 35 standing on no corner no more. I wasn't even just doing it 2 years ago when I was locked out. You feel? I was bouncing in and out of cars and moving it, but just standing like I'm a tree and can't be
Yeah.
moved. That shit over with.
Hey, you ain't never lied, Reggie Folk, cause there's some guys
Mhm.
my motherfucking age that's still out there, man. You got yourself going. You got your crib, your family, and everything. You know what I'm saying? You taking on life, but we still got guys that's older than us that's
Yeah.
still out there
You
on the
got to
block,
look.
man.
You got to look at it like this. We standing on the corner, right? We 30 deep. The old lady come past with her groceries. Ain't nobody say, "You need help with that? Can I?" You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
then even if a motherfucker did, she gonna look at the motherfucker crazy because look how many times she probably walked past with all this shit, getting it out there. Like, see, community's not really communities no more. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's the reason why these old ladies ain't on these porches no more because, like, shit, that's why everybody coming up kidnapped and killed and all this shit because back then, grandma and them was on the porch. The whole
Sure.
family was on the porch.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
it was a black opening. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
now this shit, it's fucked up. Ain't nobody coming outside. Everybody in tour with each other, and man, ain't no motherfucker know who's smoking who.
Man.
So when you get so deep into that shit, when you can't figure out who your ops is, shit, it's time to retire, right?
Yeah, it's time to retire, man.
You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers die. Look, most people die with no kids.
Yeah.
Never experienced like I got. Come on, man. I got my little cousin. I'm like never experienced kids. That nigga just here made 18, made rest in peace, tasty. You feel? Like people never got a chance to experience nothing.
Right.
But the bad side. So I know
Yeah.
it's always the opposite of what a motherfucker feel and what they go through. You know what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker got it bad here, they might got it good somewhere else. But you still want to experience your blessing, your peace coming through her. You see what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
you walking through this earth for a reason.
I told him yesterday, man, what's your legacy? What's your legacy gonna be, man? There's a lot of guys ain't gonna leave no legacy, ain't gonna leave they, you know what I'm
Your
saying?
eulogy. Yeah, exactly.
Man,
What your eulogy gonna read?
exactly. What your eulogy gonna read? And that's what I was talking about, that line in between the date you was born and the date you departed.
Yeah.
What you did in between that line,
And then it's so fucked up. You ever notice at a funeral, the past don't really know nothing about the family, about the person. But then people be so shy. People if you don't really get up there and speak on that person. That's why you have to build your action and your work have to show for itself. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like motherfucker, like, oh yeah, man, that nigga was throwing out food trash, shit. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, just what motherfucker dude was doing bad, motherfucking sum that up with something good.
Yeah. It seemed like that too. The preacher could tell, goddamn it, what type of person you was by the crowd that come in.
Yeah, cause you energy never dies. Energy flows throughout. So when you step in the room, you already know the vibe. You know if a motherfucker talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you know a lot by vibration. Like I said last time, right? It was a story about this man, right? He was in the park for dinner like 20, 30 years playing chess. And then one of the young brothers walked past and started playing chess with him. He said, man, you say you good at chasing. I ain't know you was over here in this park. He said, I've been here 20, 30 years and you haven't noticed me. That's because they on different frequency and vibrations.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like we all here on Earth, but some people be on Mars. Jupiter. You see what I'm saying? Like you can be like, why you think when people commit crimes and murders, that they soul was gone already. You know what I'm saying? See, people gotta realize the soul and the spirit is totally two different things.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Give my people a taste, man. Reggie Foe, let them know where you coming from, Joe. That shit sound good.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like we have their doorway, like we have their doorway to discipline. Like you just have to unlock. Like we already got these laws instilled in us. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit we know to do and to don't do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like we don't inbox niggas girls. We don't motherfucker hit on niggas wives. We don't motherfucker like right. When we go out club and we don't just, you know what I'm saying? Like the goal is to make it back. And the thing is now.
Exactly.
The thing is now, it's like motherfuckers kids and shit getting hurt due to the fact of mistakes that they seen. Like everybody gonna pick up what they see what's next to them. I don't give a fuck if they like everything is copied in duo. So when you in the car, it ain't just no one seat, it's 2 seats or 4 seats. You see what I'm saying? You don't just got one pair of eyes, you got 2 eyes. You don't just got one hand, you got 2 hands. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So everything is a duo for a reason. It ain't just no one-sided thing. Just like it's night is day. Just like it's stop is go. You see what I'm saying? All that play a part in this life that we live in. And people just only thinking one side, and so it's only gonna go one way. Your mind go as far as you can think.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't even sit like it's certain words that I don't even use like good morning. I don't even like it. A lot of people don't even get it, but like what's good about morning? You see what I'm saying? Now we can say grand rising, king, queen, blessed, happy, you know what I'm saying? Just on some positive and uplifting. But morning, when you start to look up a lot of these words, that's why we stuck in a spell state. You see what I'm saying? Because the word that you use, like let's say when niggas arguing with their girl, hey, B, what the bam? Now she done called you a B, you stuck on that one word, it put you in a whole different type of realm.
Straight up, you don't call her B in front of everybody.
Yeah, you know so y'all arguing, going back and forth because words are powerful. The tongue is sharp. You see what I'm saying? So what you saying, it plays out into reality. If you keep saying, man, I ain't finna be able to do that, well, shit, you ain't.
Right.
It's been a lot of shit I told I can't do that I didn't even know how to do, but I still did just because motherfucker said I couldn't do it.
Exactly. You proved that wrong.
I'm on mom. Shit, I laugh at my own motherfucker self before I let another motherfucker know what I'm saying. That's because you gotta step outside yourself and don't be afraid to like be who you like. A lot of people ain't they self.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if you look, everybody is drill rap. Everybody is hardcore. Ain't no what the Bobby Browns and you see it, not Bobby Valentino, he on the other side, but not the R. Kelly, but you know, they just they character of their songs and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the 90s, what we used to play, nothing but bump and grind and some nice music.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So so it all that plays into your life. So if you riding around listening to Lil Durk and all this shit every day, 9 times out of 10, you gonna want to do a drill or you gonna bring that shit about your life.
Yeah.
Some days I'll play the Isley Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, the Temptation. You know what I'm saying? And just like if you look at white people, they make themselves happy. You see what I'm saying? They don't let shit fuck up their day. Even if they is having a bad day, they still got a smile on their face.
Exactly.
And that plays a whole part. They got something to do with your rent, your car. Like if you mad, the car mad. So now why the car won't start? It's your energy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? Your energy can hinder you from doing a lot of things.
All the time,
You
man.
know what I'm
All the
saying?
time.
So it's called powerful thinking and controlling the way that you think and how you feel, because that's a state of mind. You can choose to be emotional. You choose to be lost. You can choose to be sad. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
if a motherfucker pissed me off, I just gave them the power to piss me off and stay pissed off.
man.
You see what I'm saying?
Say that shit.
It really don't work like that. Okay, you can do something to piss me off, but eventually I'm gonna have to get over some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That don't mean I gotta fuck with you or look at you the same, but I just like going back and forth is neither here or there, because that person already got up in their mind that they right. So ain't no convincing them.
Exactly.
And then in this world, you have people that like to take sides. So a lot of things will be okay. That's like God and the devil. Some people's one with God, some people's one with the devil. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all this still plays out to duality too of everything.
Mm,
Good, bad, and the ugly. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So we
man.
just know it's just like you got to pick your circle nowadays. If a motherfucker really don't got no wife and no kids, and they don't
Uh-huh.
got nothing going on, they are hazards, because 9 times out of 10 they haven't really experienced life. So the thing that you done did, they just not doing it, and you would be a fool to go back. Like, and it's like some shit I got caught up in. You would be a fool to relive the moment that they feel.
Yeah.
Like you got people trying to get out the streets, and you got people that's trying to get in the streets. It don't make sense.
Exactly, man.
You see what I'm saying? If all your friends did, look, all my friends did. A lot of them through violence. And then the crazy part about it, shit.
Damn, that's ironic. And I talked about that one day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I talked about that when Takeoff got killed. May he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And just like it's a fucked up situation, because you know Jay Prince Jr., right? He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He was born rich in the suburbs and everything. He could have excelled to something higher, but he chose to go back to the streets.
Because they see niggas.
Yeah, and look at Takeoff. Takeoff, he a rich, a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Already, you know what I'm saying, established and everything, but he chose to go back to the streets.
No, but no, look,
And that jeopardized him. He went to the hole in the wall, got to hanging with the dudes that, you know what I'm saying, that was on the same thing he was on years ago on the come up.
Yeah, but and then this another thing too with them with them rappers. See this is the thing that we don't know, because we on like the lower fraction. But like with that was like a lot of people's like that wasn't no sacrifice, that wasn't no calling.
Yeah.
Go back to the Messy video. Look at what Quavo was standing by the rest in peace tombstone sign. See, that's just like people like, man, how people know what's finna go on? How God can predict the future? Because the people who rewrote the Bible was doing the same things when our grandma was alive, which was slavery and all that stuff. So it already was, they had this planned out and it was passed on as a manual. Oh, this what you gonna like, you got people that's taught to be this way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's like, I like what you be showing your son, bro. Like everything be positive. Like when you said the shit about, man, I'm gonna give him the chance to, I'm gonna get him the money, let him decide what he want to do. Now, if you fuck it up, like you giving him chance to not only trust himself and trust you, you feel me? Be a man, like a lot. We don't get that a lot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we be missing that male figure. That's I swear to God, a lot of niggas be, man, look, I don't give a fuck how hard a nigga is, boy. Niggas be needing they daddy and they father, bro. You see what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time. And I try to do everything with him. You know, I got so many pictures with me and him at functions and shit like that. And just like, I got another wallet for like Christmas. I hand my Gucci wallet to him. He keep it with him every day. He got his ID up in there. He got his Cash App card and all that type of stuff. I gave him money for Christmas or whatever. I told him, man, use it to the best.
Guess what, Mike? That man, listen. When that man get older, because look, we all gonna grow older, right? And when we get older, we go back to the baby stage. You see what I'm saying? If we get blessed enough, we want to live to be 80, 90, 100. I don't give up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if we thank God we live to be that old, who would you want? Like you plant your seeds now, Mike. You feel me? So when you get older, by law, he gonna, oh yeah, man, I'm taking. Now it's his turn to take care of you, because you done planted the seeds. Now his war. Now it's a cycle now. Now he know how to do with his sons and his daughters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This biochemistry, man. This ain't, you feel me? This real life. The life's a fact.
Exactly. You ain't never lied. Man, I try to put everybody up on the 8th game and shit. I told them, go ahead, man. If you got a little money and shit like that, and you be trying to go places and shit and be waiting on somebody to take you, or you need to call and wait for an Uber. I told him, man, buy one of them motherfucking scooters, man. They go the same fast, just like the car. You know, to get point
best
8
believe
going 55 and 60 on them scooters, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no license or nothing like that. Motherfuckers getting mad at people because they won't take them on Madison, Pulaski to the to the store to get some or whatever and shit like that, man. Put a little money to the side and invest in yourself. My son did it. He got him a scooter. He ride to school. Goddamn it, be at school in no time.
Because look, you end up liking one of the videos. You seen what the old man was talking. He say, "Y'all is sorry these days."
Oh yeah, I seen that one. I seen it. Yeah,
man.
Right.
What? Listen, that man was saying some real. He say, "Man, people don't know how to be a man." Like, and see, I commend you because you still fixing shit around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers that, bro, can't even put a bunk bed and shit together, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
It's easy to pull a trigger. It's easy to put your hands on a nigga or a female, but it's like how people can't work a computer. How you can't drive? Like how you can't do the manly thing that we need in the community to make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this why if this whole community can't do this why it's a bad environment. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody grew up on this block know one thing: hustle, sales. You know what I'm saying? Then when that plays out, what's next?
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the next group gonna come along, but no one got the chance at that group to process. That's why just say we come up, I make it, I blow, I come back and get my peoples. I can't come back and get everybody, but the ones that was with me that stayed dedicated and true and loyal, they you know they coming.
They can go.
You know what I'm saying? That's no questions asked, and that don't even got to be family. It's whoever stayed down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because some people just to be with you just for. No, everybody's being used. The problem is when you're being misused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You right.
Like you use the bullets to put in a gun, but when you misuse the fact that this is a weapon and you can hurt somebody just by, like, I don't just believe in just hurting a motherfucker. You got to really try to hurt me or,
right.
But just me, I was like trying to, I don't even believe in hunting and hurting animals and shit. You see it?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been type of motherfucker take a rock and hit a bird. Like, I feel some type of way if I'm around you and you even even think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everything goes back to what? A soul and a spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Soul and the spirit.
Your spirit. Everybody has a spirit. Look at a roach. Look at the dog. Look at a cat.
You say the soul and the
spirit
is different. It's different, right?
We the only ones on this planet with a soul. Our race. That's how people don't know how powerful we is. Look it up. And I ain't saying Google. You could look beyond Google. Encyclopedia, you know what I'm saying? Like you can dig deep. Like I'm one motherfucker, like any motherfucker tell you in my family, like I could tell you what side of town motherfucker came from, what bloodline, all that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of people go around here thinking that they African. You know what I'm saying? I put other on there until I get that ancestry DNA, and they got to come from our people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what your DNA is. You know what I'm saying?
You right. You don't know what your DNA is.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Unless you get them to go through that motherfucking motion. And like one of my guests was saying, man, what is our language? You know, we got somebody else's language. What if we were speaking our own language and shit?
Our language. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this, right? So I honestly say I did a lot of research. I say like now you know like little little Omar now. You see how short they is?
Yeah.
They will come from the Twa people called TWA.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? They come from Ireland. So if you ever look at the movie, it's called The Last Black King. He was a Scottish king, but it was, before these people came in and took over our shit, we was already there.
Right.
Just like some people don't know what the Avatar is. The Avatar is the blue East Asian. You know what I'm saying? You have sent the person so black that they down there blue or purple. You know what I'm saying?
That shows how they say we turn.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like a lot of this shit be metaphors and like the Matrix and like this shit. Like when I watch a movie, I know what these movies mean. Like I don't just watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's your third eye.
Yep, it's your third eye.
You know what I'm saying? What you think Neil was? Neil was your pineal gland. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's your third eye. That's how you. That's your doorway to heaven. That's where you elevate every night when you go to sleep.
And I put that video up of the 13th. Why the people goddamn it say Friday the 13th, and it's supposed to be bad to us and all that type of stuff.
No,
I'm African person said that's Africa's favorite number, 13, because it's 13.
That's astronomy.
Yeah, that's astronomy.
Listen,
That's
everything.
like third eye, and it's 12 signs around that third eye. 12 zodiac signs. You know,
yeah, that's
every part of our body. Yeah, that consists of every part of our body. You know, if you read up on it, you know what I'm saying, you'll get a full measurement. But I just got an eighth of it. But yeah.
That's listen. Just right now, you have 12, 13 vertebrae in your back. It stop at your neck. So you have to bring your conscious part over the head to the middle of your forehead, which is where your third eye resides at. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
So a lot of people, the Jacob and the ladder in the Bible, that's what they say. That's what a lot of nationalities trying to do. They trying to climb up our doorway through the ladder. You know what I'm saying? That vertebrae, them two snakes, a lot of people think them snakes is evil. It's not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think Adam and Eve existed. They didn't. That's Adam and evolution. So anytime you saying we came from a man and we got a belly button, you discredit the woman. How we got umbilical cords? How we got baby? You know what I'm saying? How we got belly buttons? See what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of this stuff we've been misled, and like don't nobody know the truth. But I go back to our nationality. I bet you we was already here before they got off that boat.
Yeah, we was.
You know what I'm saying? And not even say we wasn't even in Africa. We was here in America. Like you see that they studied that, like the deeper they dig, the blacker it get. Meaning that when you go over there to Mexico, why you think they call that bitch New Mexico? Because the old Mexico, they was black. You see what I'm saying? When you walk to dark. So when you walk in the back of that Omega head, and the Omega head is made like, you ever seen X-Men?
Yeah.
And the little thing he's shooting out the little fire, the little juggernauts.
Oh yeah, with the one little like
them big ass robots that Wolverine used to be clawing up.
They got one eye, don't they?
No, they was like another Cyclops.
Yeah, like a Cyclops, like a long part.
But yeah, the big ass like all that shit like that. The Transformer, Beast Wars, Thundercats, motherfucker, He-Man, like all this shit revolves around the sun. S-U-N. You feel me? So a lot of people's like, man, where y'all come from? The inner voice. Yeah. What's the inner voice? The voice that can't nobody hear. That means you was already created. Like when you pray and you talking, you not just only praying and talking. That's a whole other connection to somewhere else. You feel me? So a lot of people don't even know. Like once you realize who you is, it's up there.
And they say, you know what I'm saying, the natives was here first, Indians and things like that. I heard that we taught the Indians how to bathe, how to wash up and shit. You know
Listen, the Indians, we are the Indians.
Yeah.
When you look at your skin, Mike, your skin is not dark. Your skin is red.
Yeah, it's red.
You feel me? If your skin is red, 9 times out of 10, you are an Indian.
Yeah.
If your skin is yellow, 9 times out of 10, you are a Chinese person. If you're pale, 9 times out of 10, because melon goes all the way up to albino.
Okay.
So two blackest person can make a white baby with blue eyes. You see what I'm saying? Like you and your wife can make a full white baby with blue eyes, but they can't make a black baby. You see what I'm saying? It's just the genetics. It's called like Heidelberg. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what a liger is? That's a tiger and a liger. I mean, that's a tiger and a lion. You feel me? But they can't produce a liger can't produce another liger. But you can take them two and make that, and it's like an offspring.
An offspring.
Yes, some bullshit though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because it can't reproduce like how you was born. You was born to be a man. You was born to be black. You was born to be all these things for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You grew your hair for a reason. It's like your ancestors, everything that guides you for a whole fucking reason. You're not even probably knowing. You see what I'm saying? But you you don't even supposed to cut your hair at all. We don't supposed to shave, cut hair, none of that. Once we do that, just go back to Samson and Goliath in the Bible.
They
When
take
he
away your
tricked him to
strength.
cut his 7 locks off.
You know, that's what they do when they send you to the service, to the army or anything. That's the first thing they do, cut that motherfucking hair. Ooh, they take away your dignity and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Get to hollering at you and shit like that. When I was at boot camp, man, I learned a lot, for real.
Yeah, and then see, with life too, you got to be big on colors. So like if you only seeing like red,
It might have been his phone. He bleeped back in a minute away. It's probably Vegas, man. It's like a big ass bowl, man. My internet been, you know what I'm saying, just slowing down, you know what I'm saying, and all type of shit, you know. I don't know, these people might want some more motherfucking money, you know what I'm saying, because they just like the iPhone. One come out every couple weeks. So if one coming out, the old one, goddamn it, they taking, you know what I'm saying, some type of services from it. If it's gigs or whatever, to replace it for the new stuff. But that's how it be. Let me let him come back in when his camera get to working right. He might get a call. I just let him pop back in when he get ready. But yeah, man, he right, man. And man, I'm thinking about having Reggie Foe on here, goddamn it, as one of my anchors, you know. He's a young personality that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, man, I love the shit that he be saying, man.
Hey, my fault, Joe.
I know. I was just telling the people, man, I love to have you as an anchor. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody younger, and then I need a female. You know what I'm saying? Man, to take over the podcast, man, and you know what I'm saying? Do what you do, you know what I'm saying? Long as it's a learning process, you know what I'm saying? For the shortest, you know, I ain't got no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? You hosting, you know what I'm talking about, Food for Thought. Cause man, you give out some good measurements, man. Some shit that people need to.
And then you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna lie, Joe. On any subject, any conversation, birds, bees, cats, I'm talking about nature, astronomy. We ain't not with school. Now I flunked in school, but I unlearned all that bullshit that they taught us. Like a lot of people don't even know 1 + 1 = 3. You feel? Like a lot of people don't, and then it fucked me up when I found out that shit. If you could pull that video up on Facebook too, they show you why 1 + 1 = 3. But it's like so much shit that we've been taught, man. It's like totally fucked up, and like you have to, like it's to each and own. You have to go back and research. Like I'm the type, I just want to know a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of motherfucker I watch Good Times and wonder why Florida Evans went on this episode. So then I go research. Oh shit, she wanted a bigger pay for this episode. You know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, not no conspiracy theories, but I like to learn and know shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We supposed to open up our mind to learn shit, man. That's love, man. Shit. I like listening to you and everything, man. You be talking real shit that I don't even know, and I'm older than you. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You can listen to anybody, man. Anybody give you a good measurement, man. Give you something new to, you know what I'm saying, to take with you.
Yeah. Man, because see, I have knowledge of self. It all goes back to when I first started getting incarcerated. That's where people get your attention. That's where you think the most. That's where, you know what I'm saying? Like I always was a compulsive thinker. You see what I'm saying? But it's like now I'm at a state where, man, why do I think like how I think? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because especially like you don't even know how powerful your thinking be until you talk to another person. You know what I'm saying?
See, them people ain't had no another answer for us. That's what it was. Fo, check it out. You know, the learning process, you know, that they don't taught us in them books, you know what I'm saying? We don't got past that shit, you know what I'm saying? To where they ain't got nothing else for us because we don't mature. We looking for something new and shit like that, and they trying to keep us back from all the other shit that they know.
But you know, they can't do that.
You know, they can't do it.
Look, Look, we keep ourselves back. Guess what? I swear to God, I got a library card, boy.
all the
Had that
time.
motherfucker for 3 years. Excuse my
Mm,
friend, but I got a library card. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
mhm.
nigga, I be in there trying to look at financial literacy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I life science and social studies. That's it. And I might get the kids some little shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
I done got creative now. You know what I'm saying? I done just started making up my own little stories. You know what I'm saying? I'll be hollering at them at night.
Straight
You know what
up.
I'm saying? Like for Halloween, I made a little fake Project Scary little school story for them. You know what I'm saying?
And I know
Hey,
you be talking positive a lot and stuff like that, but I be seeing your videos and stuff. But you know, it's like 50-50 on your behalf. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You
oh
talk
yeah,
good
cause
stuff
look,
and stuff like that, but you still attracted to, you know what I'm saying, the street shit, like the video. What if your podcast was strictly you in the universe? You know what I'm talking about? You talking, you know what I'm
like,
saying? That's giving it away without all that shit that go on. Like, say for instance, there's a whole lot of podcasts out there, right? And I'll be looking at the Paperwork Party and all them and stuff like that, little FOOD channel and shit, and they be talking about the celebrities and the stars and shit. They be downing people and all that type of stuff. And I looked the other day and they were talking about getting the LLC generating revenue. And I'm like, you know, they got thousands and thousands of viewers that donates to them, you know what I'm saying? All through the show, you know, send them 20, 10, you know, 50s and stuff like that. And these people ain't doing nothing but downing people, talking about people, you know what I'm saying? And not uplifting the people that, you know what I'm saying, they talking to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They in other people business, in the celebrity business and shit. You know what I'm
look,
saying? And other things, you see that when you look on YouTube. But this platform right here, you know what I'm saying, it involves us. We talk about us all the time of what we
hey,
doing and
you
things.
probably ain't see. Look, hey, you probably ain't see when I was on there talking about the Anunnakis the other day, right? A lot of people don't even know about them.
You was live?
No, I had put up there. I say death is illusion. Once you realize this, you will live your life more courageously. You see what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? And this body is the limitation of us. Before there was a body, there was a voice traveling in this dimension. You see what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? So the
Mm,
inner voice created an outer voice extension. You see what I'm saying? Back to
okay.
that thought that can't nobody hear. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a powerful thought than the one that's out loud and spoken like how we speaking now. The whole world can hear us.
Mm-hmm. Cause we flat, you know what I'm saying, on them platforms. We
Hello?
on platforms.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
on,
yeah. Them
we
people
on
study calling me.
platforms where
Yeah,
people don't even really know us, but would like to get to know us by the words that we speaking. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Ain't nobody drawn to bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people
Mm-hmm.
want to get the head out of life now. They tired.
Listen,
They don't have that run in them. They don't took off the gym shoes and put on some casual shoes. They ain't
yeah, hey,
walking. I mean,
this
no running no more. They walking.
this how you survive in this world. You deal with people who identify themselves by the spirit and not the flesh. You see what I'm saying? And with
Exactly.
that being said, you got a lot of
Yeah,
people that move within
that's
spirit.
it. That's
You got
it
a
right
lot of
there.
people that move within flesh. The people that move within flesh, them the ones that tend to really not like they have no spirit. You see what I'm saying? It goes back to that. It's
When I
like
say they like uprooted, you know, you got people that's deeply rooted, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And you got
it's
people
whatever
that,
you embrace.
yeah,
It's whatever. Like when you wake up and you drink coffee, what coffee do? Coffee boosts you up, right? So
mm,
it goes back to when you put on a gangster song or anything besides your way of trying to provide for your family. That's why I say, like right now,
yeah,
I'm not fucking with niggas that don't, I'm not messing with nobody that don't got no kids, that don't got no daughters, you know what I'm saying? No wife.
uh-huh.
You don't have nothing to lose. You
And
see what
you
I'm
can't
saying?
learn from them.
Yeah,
What could
yeah.
they, you
You
know what I'm
can
saying?
learn, but it's like they mind state how everything's set up. Everybody want things like everything is not genuine. Like if you come up my house for some sugar, don't nobody know about this. I'm not broadcasting this. I'm not trying to be overlooking you, belittle you. Like if we on the ladder, we
Mm-hmm.
gonna climb up together. Like I've been in situations like we just slept on floors together. We don't want the war together. You know what I'm saying? We didn't want the war, but niggas ain't had no pistols at times. You feel?
Yeah.
So it's like you got to man. I'll reevaluate myself. I'm not finna be no goofy. It's like, come on, man. And then it's so fucked up. Let me tell y'all some real shit. You catching these cases, they really not trying to let you get no insurance policy. You feel? It's
Huh?
some shit that a lot of people don't know. You see what I'm saying? You catch a felon, these people looking at you like, oh man, look, you catching a felon. They don't want to insure you. So if
Uh-huh.
God forbids, if something happens,
They'll
how you
lose
gonna
money.
You see what I'm saying? Listen, every Caucasian or every Hispanic damn near got on offer insurance policies.
Man, did you listen to my show? Man, a few shows back in what I told the people. I told them, man, why them people don't spend their money? They spend other people's money. They put insurance on them kids. Once that insurance policy, they hit 21, they send them to college with that money and start another insurance policy on their ass.
You got to think about it. Your social security number, like your whole. You know why I say we Indians and all this shit? Because we the indigenous peoples of this land. Your forefathers, your foregrandmothers was already here cooking beans and planting shit already before they even get off the ship. They couldn't took all them people from Africa on this boat like sardines, sick, they shitting piss, chained up, ain't feeding them. How far you think they was gonna live? Now we being logic. You see what I'm saying? So this is why they don't want to pay us reparation on our own land. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only thing you gotta do, go take that test. They're gonna tell you what your nationality is. They might say African American. I mean, they might say African. You see what I'm saying? Hey, people don't even know African Neil is the one who conquered Africa at a point in time. He was fighting against this guy named Hannibal, which they call him the Hannibal Collector in the movie. But they changed him to a white guy with the little shit in his face. The little crazy motherfucker, the little scary movie. These come out around Halloween.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then number 13, like you say, is what you believe. The 13, that's the greatest number that you could ever run across. Like the number 9, everything stops at 9, and the number 0.
One in the movie called 13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts. You got Friday the 13th. There's a lot of movies with 13. They put it in your face.
Yeah.
You feel?
Yeah.
They put it in your face. You know what I'm saying? Anything after 9 is not real. Anyway, though.
Damn, boy, you sound like, goddamn it, you possessed. That must be your speaker on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said I sound like I'm possessed.
Yeah.
No, this is scientific fact. It's a scientific fact. When you get to 10, you have to borrow that one, right? And
hey, look, them people want to mess with us now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to mess with your voice changes shit because they listening on what we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Shit like that be happening.
Hey, this is shit.
They trying to make you sound like a demon, right? Wait till you listen to it again. Wait till you listen to it over and stuff like that.
Hey, I told you I spit that shit that got Tupac killed. Boy, I know that. You see it? Like this is shit that Louis Farrakhan I'm talking about. Boy, I'm in tune with nature, you know.
Straight up, man. Signs and symbols for the conscious mind, boy.
Yeah, they can't take like these people know. Like I'm one of the few, like even when I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie with them. You know, I got 666 tattooed on me and everything. You see it? The number 7, yeah. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. What they gonna do? Yeah.
Hey, touch your mic and then turn it back on. Let me see if it's gonna straighten your voice out.
Hold on. Yo.
No, that motherfucker still, goddamn it, sound like a man, Joe. These people,
they drowning me out. They say I'm talking too much.
That it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't happening to me. You know what I'm saying? And it be things like that, man. You know, man, the truth will set you free for real. Yeah. You know, as long as you don't know, you're gonna keep on wondering. You're gonna keep on guessing. You're gonna keep on searching. You know what I'm saying? For who you are. You know, and that's real talk, man. I gotta have you as a, you know what I'm saying, somebody, man, that's gonna be on the show, man. Cause I see you on there a lot of things like that, and then you be having good things, man. You talk about some real shit for real, man.
Correct.
You know, I think some people older than you should be listening to. God damn it, that's what I'm trying to say. Real. But yeah, we talk about generational wealth, and today we're talking about generating revenue. You know what I'm saying? How we used to hustle and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And man, I think you getting your. I ain't know you was monetized and all that, man. You don't did your work.
Yeah, both my page monetized.
Yeah, and there's a couple of people on here that's monetized and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whenever you see that digital creative or artist, whatever, it's like a little title up under the name. That's where you can figure out what they kind of doing and where they going with they content. Like majority of my content has to do with. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. When I was conscious, maybe you're gonna get a lot of backlash because you still have people that don't fuck what they believe or forget what they believe, but you got a lot of people that's caught up in, you know what I'm saying? Like they own way of thinking, like it ain't no change in that. So it's like I had to dumb down for some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like for some years just to even be on their level because it's scary once you can see beyond the masses. You see what I'm saying? That's scary because like everybody's not on that level of intelligence where they can cipher and read the room and understand what's going on and pick up on flows and value. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the evil entities out here at work, man. You know, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? My friends gotta be careful. You know, for real. And then that money, like you say, shit, we definitely gonna get to it though, because everything's starting to shift and change for us. Right. A lot of people got LLCs now. A lot of people started creating businesses, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, I don't know if it's your phone or your voice, man. That motherfucker out of there. It keep going down and stuff. So you know, the more you talk, it seems like the more, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know if people messing with you or what, man. But damn, on the real, y'all, if y'all messing with this shit, man, he is an anchor on the show. So y'all better get used to that shit. They might start fucking with me next. But yeah, man, I be expecting a lot of people. You know, I said I wanted 5 people on the stage, man. Come on, man. Sending requests in, you feel me? Breakfast Club, goddamn it. Breakfast Club with goddamn it Reggie Foe.
Come on, mom.
Straight up, man. But yeah, man, we need to generate some revenue up in the hood, man. We need to utilize some of the shit we got. Just like we got that big ass YMCA right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mike,
people, find some shit to do.
Hey, look, not to cut you off, I'm finna show you how you attract people. You ever notice, right? When you in a car or something, you ride past a certain place and you're like, man, I'm home, right? Like you ever notice a lot of restaurants got red, orange, yellow, shit like that?
Yeah.
That's what colors, I was getting to, like colors attract and draw you. Like certain, like people don't know. You wear all black it's like when you want to attract, pick up the energy in the room.
Yeah.
So when you go to a funeral, when people wear all black, that's not really a good look. Now all white is a reflect. You see what I'm saying? It's just like a spiritual thing, but these colors are deeper than what you think. So like when you do that, then man, I'm talking about it's certain colors that catch people's eyes. You see what I'm saying? Right there, some people be on their phone for longer than they supposed to be, and they supposed to be taking care of some business. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Them the signs and symbols are for the cons. You know what I'm saying? Why you think that stop sign is red? Quote unquote. You feel me? Some people obey, some people don't. Why you think it's red, green? Like them colors are real. This ain't for play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the real, look at your phone right now. I got blue, red, green. I got all type of, even in the crib with different electronics. Like them colors play a part in everything. You see what I'm saying? So some colors attract, some colors this attract. You see what I'm saying? Like when you go in jail, but they wall was gray, right?
Yeah.
What you feel like a battery drain her.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
When you see yellow, you see protection. That's a halo. You see what I'm saying? Red, not so good.
Not so good.
No, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of these colors, like, you know what I'm saying? It has to do with aura. This called aura, A-U-R-A. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got. I don't know about no other nationalities, but
hey, boy, your ass smart as hell, boy. Straight up, I like listening to you, man. Straight up, man. That's real shit, man. That's love there, man. You know what I'm saying? Enlighten me to something, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can hang around you all day, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, boy. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, look, right now to these days, I even got the kids. Like it's just so much of. I got them on point with reality. That's what we in tune with.
Okay.
Because everything that we living right now is an illusion because you dealing with the flesh. You dealing like you in an avatar. This is a car. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody in these bodies, you driving a car. You know what I'm saying? The only time you escape this car when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's the only time you exit this vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, it ain't for play. If I see something, I want to see something for what it is and not what it's for. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. The illusion. That's what we all stuck at.
Mm-hmm.
Because illusion is something that's not real. It's not even there. You know what I'm saying? Like we be respecting things that's not even real, not even nothing. That don't even be reality. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
On the real.
Man, yeah. Ready for I'm gonna have to I don't know if you gotta come back in or what. I don't know why you gotta hit your phone on your lap or something. That feels
it might, man. I don't know. It might be my shit on 14.
Yeah, hey, what'd you say? It's bigger than us, huh?
Yeah, no, I could say no, it might be my phone because my battery low too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It could be that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It could be anything though. But man, Joe, hey, I can listen to your ass all day. I swear to God I can.
Boy.
Hey, you be talking some good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You're always welcome on Food for Thought. Man, to host that motherfucker too, you know what I'm saying? And get the people some eighth, you know what I'm saying? Most people charging, you giving it away for free. You feel me?
Yeah. Cause I always wanted the game, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah,
I got this shit, like everything I got, it's been researched.
Yeah.
Proven. You see it? Like,
yeah.
I swear to God, this on my dead brother, sister, uncles. If I can't prove and back up like nothing that I'm saying, then like I tell people all the time, right now to this day, I ain't let nobody prove me wrong yet. But that's another subject. But I be telling people, hey, look, I got $100 right now. You can prove Jesus real. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And we ain't dealing with going to get no books, no Bibles. We ain't going off what our mamas, grandma. We going off facts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We going off documentations. Like, man, my great grandma in the grave right now to this day. I can go to her grave site. Ain't no they took the body. Ain't none of that. Because now we playing with. Because what's the whole body going to heaven for? And we going to dealing with the spirit. And you see what I'm saying? Like things of that nature. So you got to just be careful when you're dealing with things because you can have a wolf in sheep clothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I say that all the time.
Yeah, it's called identifying the signs and the symbols before the things even happen. Because the thoughts, like when you walking on your way towards danger, anything, you being warned. You being like you just not looking at it. You see what I'm saying? Like you just gotta pay attention to the signs and symbols. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you out. It's gonna be right there in your face. It's just like you gotta know how to cipher it and break it down and know what's what. Meaning that if you see a whole lot of people running, what you gonna do? Take off running too, right?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the cause and effect. Cause you don't know what's going on, but you just see people running.
But you getting out the way, goddamn shit.
For real.
Straight up. You ain't never lied.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's called be a what? If you walking somewhere, you see a whole bunch of birds flying before you get there, 9 times out of 10, something not right. Okay. You see what I'm saying? If your stomach is your second brain. If you feel something in your stomach, I got this gut feeling. 9 times out of 10, it's not right. You see what I'm saying? And we overlook these things, but we be thinking we gotta use the bathroom. Like, it's been 10 times I done felt it before. I done felt the real actual pain of what I supposed to felt. On the real.
Damn.
Like I don't know how other people's is, but I see a lot of things before it happens.
Yeah, you can.
You feel like everything that I experienced, jail. I done seen the old jumpsuit before I even went to jail on this bit. I done witnessed my old man down the accident before he even died. You feel? I done witnessed.
Okay, so we can witness all that. So it's a lot of people around us can notice when somebody heading down the wrong road.
Yeah, right? Because you know why? It goes back to duality.
But they never say nothing to them though. They never, you know what I'm saying? we'll let a person, you know what I'm saying, condemn themselves, commit suicide and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, a person.
And then after they goddamn it gone, miss them and be like, man, I could have helped them. I should have said, I should have, could have, would have. You know what I'm saying? Well, you could do it now.
Have you ever noticed no one loves you or will celebrate you until after you're gone?
Right, man. And why I gotta be like that, man?
You know what I'm
Why the
saying?
whole family gotta come together at that moment, man, when you not there to hug them, to talk to them and shit like that.
Yeah. You right. That's one thing you right about, Joe.
Man, why that gotta happen, people?
For real. And listen, don't ever think that even when you die, you don't escape duality or reality. You see what I'm saying? Because you always gonna fall back into the skin. Not saying I don't call it you fall into skin, because we in 3D. Your thought is 5D. You see what I'm saying? That's the 5th dimension.
Okay. So
your brain aligns with your body, like you 3D, you're in 3rd person, you're in 3rd dimension. That's why you can only see your hands and your feet, and you can only see outwards. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You fell down into this. You was cast into this. You see what I'm saying? Your energy, all that shit, it never dies.
Mm-hmm.
It never dies. Energy goes nowhere. 2 and 4, back and forth.
Yeah.
So don't ever think that you was created to, like, even people that only live to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, they're not going. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't see, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if I believe in things like that, but you know how they show all that science fiction stuff on TV, and then you see the spirit come in the door. It'd be like just a little thing of energy walking past people, and they looking and shit. They don't see nothing, but they see the energy got them moving. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something. Those are people that's in 8D, 9D. See what's going on now? Everything is shifting. So when you see the videos of all these horses going counterclockwise, the opposite way.
Yeah.
When you starting to see this, you're knowing things are taking place, because once upon a time, everything was in one with each other. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people don't know. See, they identified as reptilian. You know what I'm saying? Like when the Queen Elizabeth, all of them, they identified as reptilian. You know what I'm saying? So them the people that run the world. We like right now it's 2013 in fucking Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? So they showing you how we not even on different time brackets. I mean on the same time bracket.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? By law we not. So we can't, like, you don't know, the life that you living right now is not ours, because we not doing what we really, really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
We under the masses. If I was to walk outside this house and act how I want to act, I would be put in jail, and that's just being me. Not to be no violent person, no, like, that's why you think they make laws to create laws to keep you, like, they don't want you to identify yourself. That's what the movie Black Adam or Superman, people don't even know that snake on Superman is the pyramid upside down.
Yeah.
His mama and daddy come from where we come from. If you look at the story, the kryptonite and all that stuff with Superman and up there in the head, man, that's, come on, bro. And what color is he? Red and blue, right? Them colors, back to them colors, man. What color, when you look at a Jesus post, is red and blue? Or with any movie that you look at, when you go in the courtroom right now, what a judge sitting at? East. What all gangs do? Face east, right? Right over left, right?
Right.
That's everything. That's the swastika sign. The racist sign, that's our sign flipped backwards. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that they took from us. You know what I'm saying? They took a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could like you could look at your genes and tell your genes strong, like you, your mama, and that, like, y'all genes strong as hell, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could tell, like, y'all was a tribe that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, before they came and invaded and interrupted a life, that we had some shit going on. We just not getting back to it. We can't figure it out.
You can't figure it out. Yeah.
Because your genes gonna always it's indentated in your genes. It's united. Like I swear to God, go look at a picture right now that's in black and white or from the 1800s. I bet you look like somebody in your family.
Straight up, I like to see too, man. I like to go to that ancestry and everything, just to see what they got to say.
But you know what's crazy with the ancestry? They gonna play with us because you find out your nationality, they gotta pay you, Mike.
What?
Gotta pay you.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? They
gotta pay.
Man, listen.
My people might have owned goddamn it property and shit back in the days and all that type of stuff.
Listen, I know for a fact we got Indian in us. Look at these states, bro. Mississippi, Chicago, Indiana, Wisconsin, South Dakota. Like with I don't even know California is a black queen. Named after a black queen.
Oh yeah.
Caliph, Calif. You see
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? So all these states have Indian names. For one. Mississippi, all, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So when you looking at the facts of this shit, like we was already here. They just, when they jumped off their boat, they betrayed us. Dang, how you do this? Oh, we showing them everything, how to cook, how to clean, how to bathe.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now, that's like right now, in the year 2023, if you bring the wrong person in your house, guess what they're gonna do? You done showed them how to work the stove. Oh, yeah, I got you. You done showed them too much, so now they took that. If they intentions not right to overthrow you,
right?
You see what I'm saying? This how betrayal and because all entities are not good entities, and the entity is just jealousy, hate. You know what I'm saying? Disappointment. All these things that's hover around. That's like a spirit that no one can see. And the thought, the moment someone entertains it, it lives in you. Because guess what? You in the house already. So that's why they say be careful who you let in your house. Not just your physical house, but within your presence and in your body. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because they can taint you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get another nigga mishap that don't have nothing to do with you. You see what I'm saying? You can get caught up in some shit that don't have that. That's why you got to be careful of the company that you keep. You see what I'm saying? You got to be the gatekeeper. You open that door and unlock that door. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Man, it's too much going on out here, man. For real. For it just to be overlooking like, oh no, they want to do me like this, or no, you got to start looking like, man, your support is gonna come from people who really like, they don't know nothing about you, but they feeling your story. You know what I'm saying? On the real, you can be from the desert with nothing around you. They gonna want to know how you made it out the desert.
Yeah.
That's our job to tell the story right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because everybody being misled. Everybody think they got a carjack. Everybody think they got to have babies at a young. I mean, we supposed to populate. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the women that don't know, we born into polygamy. Look at a male cat. Look at a male dog. They have multiple litters of babies. You see what I'm saying? We are connected with nature, but it's just the problem when you take that concept and you don't take care of everything. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, like, you can't create all these kids and not take care of nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's useless. That's pointless.
Yeah.
And even if the kid's not yours, you're supposed to treat him like it's yours.
Exactly.
Because you got a lot of people that, hey, oh, that ain't my son. What difference does it make? Love is love, nigga. Having your back is having your back.
And motherfucker then holler they a man before they anything. You ain't never no man. Cause you don't make shit right. You ain't no, you know what I'm saying? A man don't test shit down. A man build shit. You know what I'm saying? Protect shit. You know what I'm saying? And things like that, man. If you accept her, you gotta accept her baggage with her, man.
Hey, ain't nobody gonna protect you like the black woman. And the reason I say that, because long before we was even thought of, guess who was sitting on this earth? The first black woman was found in Ethiopia. And then they still even, she had a immortal womb line, meaning that she had babies without a man. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can look, they have a woman I forgot her name. I could look her up right now on YouTube. But they just got another woman. Her family suing them because they took out her uterus. She had an immortal wound line. So meaning that then no man had to ejaculate in them or none of that. They was able to have babies natural.
What's the genetic thing that they took out of some lady that all then half of the Europeans got up in them? They took some type of cell out of her.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm.
And right now,
her family
it's a lot of Europeans walking around with her cells up in them.
Yeah. We are the creators. We are the creators. Look up Dr. York and all that. We are the creators of Caucasians, the Caucasus Mountains. Because when we migrated, we separated. We went from Africa. We went from Canada. When we went from all these different places, and we went into caves and into hiding. Because you got to think about it. Caucasians didn't come into effect until 15D. There's no records, no recording of none of them even ever in existence. That's why when you talk about Christopher Columbus and all them was mulatto. George Washington, the first 5 presidents was mulatto. Mulatto meant that they was mixed with black and white. Either their mama was black or they did it was white. Or it was the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this, like, they be trying to breed us. Like, they be trying to pump our blood. Like, that's why you look at all the athletes. Kobe Bryant, that's my man. But if you look at Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, if you look at these boxers, all their women are not none of our kind. You see what I'm saying? So when you have babies out of wedlock and all these things, now it's like they still tied to our gates. They still trying to climb up that gate I was telling you about. You see what I'm saying? Because they have no history. History is his story. When you bring his story, it becomes history. You see what I'm saying? So they don't have no trace, no record of nothing where they come from, what they got going on. So they just really just take and use our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the man who made the lights, for us to stop at the cars and the stop sign.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. They told my Thomas Edison did the hair law. It's already in proof. You know what I'm saying? It's embedded. So if we just great.
Hey, the telephone, shit.
Yeah,
shit, man.
The black one, a black woman made that. A black woman made that telephone, man. A black woman is so, man. I'm talking about Joe. If she really knew, if we already knew who we was, and just came together as one, it'd be nasty out here.
It'd be nasty, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's all I'm saying, man. For our people, you know what I'm talking about, to look after them shorties, man. Give them something else to look forward to instead of, you know what I'm saying, down the street, around the corner, on the blocks and shit. Cause we need scientists, man, out here. We need some young doctors out here, lawyers, all that, man. We need them people, you know what I'm saying, to have them occupations, man. So we have a way for ourselves. Yeah. Give us some opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because at these days and time, you will want your homie to be a doctor. You will want him to be a lawyer. Not say you're going to get in trouble, something going to happen, but I feel more comfortable in my hands of my own people. And I know how my people's is. They're
monkeys in the barrel. They'll pull your ass down.
They crab in the buckets because they don't have the ability to think for itself. They go off another. Everything is do-over. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
So they bank off another person's energy. So if this person feel like he don't want to go get no job and do nothing, guess what? Guess who's gonna pick up that spirit? The same person. The son gonna pick it up. The brother. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man. You know it don't happen to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't had a little spot where you know, back in the days had opened up and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, jugging your own little stuff and stuff. But you had your guys and shit, right?
Yeah.
And next thing you know, next week, one of your guys got their own shit, and they standing right there by you.
Yeah.
Some shit that you don't start it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't never think about doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? They leaned on you for their opportunity and shit like that.
Yeah, you know, correct.
Like two people making clothes or something like that, they be friends and shit like that. But once they start making clothes, the other one start making clothes, and now it's a competition thing, and now they don't like each other and shit.
Yeah, know? Because anytime a person look at what that person's doing, automatically they're gonna get the evil eye. I don't even look at people too long to even catch the evil eye.
Okay.
Meaning that
I give props. You know what I'm saying? I give, you know what I'm saying? I give credit.
But
you know what I'm saying?
It goes back to the evil eye. You know, some people look at a motherfucker way too long, like, man, that's supposed to be me, man.
Yeah.
You feel like, come on, man. You don't, but not knowing, people don't know what you went together and did to get this point in your life. How many, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like I have family members that like, come on, man, be saying all type of weird, goofy shit about me just because I can think for myself. Don't nobody think for
exactly.
me.
Thinking for
You know
yourself.
Once you think for yourself, once you think for yourself, you're gonna create a lot of enemies, and they're gonna come from within.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because can't nobody like, nigga, I can agree to something, but ain't no telling me to do nothing. You feel? I got a feeling in my heart, in my soul, and it's something I want to do, and it's just by law.
Right.
So half the time you might see me with somebody that ain't running up behind me. It's
straight up. I came up with this shit, man. This shit didn't happen overnight. I worked for this, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way they think. That shit happens overnight. That's why we want shit so fast out of life. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to work for it. No, we got to make that change, people. We can work together and accumulate some shit together if we on the same page. You know, just like I got the podcast. You know, I know there's a lot of people out there that's working with the community, working with families and kids, you know, helping the elders and everything. Can this just be one portal for everything? And we have all the people in those fields that's educated in those fields, giving our people information, just putting it on the table, talking about it. The more we talk about it, the more we execute it, what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all. Hey, you sound good now. Them people don't fix your mic.
On my mom. I'm sure we can what's going on. But I can't even hear it though. It don't even sound like on my end. Like I can hear you super clear.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't get your voice back, man. Straight up. But man, that's all I be telling people, man. Get together, man, and you know what I'm saying, do something. I see your whole squad just went they separate way. My little bro, Dre. I see. Goddamn it, he don't stay in Chicago no more, do it?
Man, all them niggas. Like I mean, like
they still stay in Chicago.
Yeah, you know.
I don't see them that much, you know. On you know what I'm talking about, because they handling that business. They
you know, a lot of people
I used
like
to
I
see
say,
y'all
like,
on.
Bro don't like the limelight anyway, so he never really did Facebook and all. You know, like a lot of people just like they still around. It's just they don't really do the social media shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you say, like man, it's all love for everybody. But like I said, like you know, when you get old, you start like you look at shit different. Like, but like, so like I'm cool. Like I don't.
And I
don't need 50 niggas in my life.
I ain't know y'all made all them videos down there on the other end, man.
What, rap video?
Yeah, man. I ain't know y'all was doing that, man, down there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we been, man, shit, my fucker been rapping since 2011, 12. I'm a kid. Man, like one of the first videos was from 2013.
Damn, Joe. I'm like, man, these niggas should be on stage, man. Straight up. Videos they made, goddamn it, those, man, they look good. Straight up, man. I ain't know y'all was doing it like that down there, though.
Oh.
That show you, goddamn it, you never know what a person up to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all just need a chance.
Yeah. Hey. You got to get in tune with a person, man. Mother can't nobody tell nobody else about me. Mother got to introduce themselves to me and get to know me and shit like that. And that's what's wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? We let a person tell us, goddamn it, how another person is and shit, not to fuck with him and all that type of stuff and shit, cause they don't have a bad run in with them. And as soon as a person get to messing with them, goddamn it, now you an enemy and shit, cause you mess with somebody that they don't like and shit like that, man.
See, I always see that, and it goes back to everybody being able to think for self. Where one person, like loyalty is loyalty, but like if all the three of us together and one got a problem, okay, we gonna go with what's right, because what's right is right, what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. But
Mm-hmm.
far as like you putting something in my head and telling me, and I'm rolling with that, just because that's favoritism. That's like some shit that you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, favoritism.
You know what I'm saying? So like in these streets these
Big.
days, like anytime you got any motherfucker that do what you say and all that, like I've never been a yes man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
like I can agree to do anything, but ain't no yeah, hell yeah, yes. Everything yes, it's gonna be a lot of things that I don't agree with.
Uh-huh.
And that's a part of you respecting my man and respecting my growth. A lot of things that they do that I ain't gonna agree with.
Yeah.
But when a person think it's one way and they think it's just, oh no, hell no, it ain't never that.
You ain't never lied, man.
Because I knew who I was before I even, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
I knew who I was, what I signed up for, all this, you know.
You know, and that's what I tell people, folk, man, so don't wait till something drastic happen in your life in order for you to change, brother.
Yeah.
You know, somebody wait for somebody to die and then, oh, I'm gonna be good for now on now. I'm finna do the right thing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't wait till nothing drastic come in your life, man. If you can change some shit, change it now, man, because you might be some helpful use for the generation behind you growing up. You know what I'm saying? Might
Yeah.
can get you know what I'm saying, or something, you know? So I'm like, man, bro,
Real talk, though.
all the
That's
time,
why I
man.
say somebody right might not even be your right, and they wrong not even be your wrong. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Right.
You have people out here doing things just to feed their family. You know what I'm saying? So I don't sit here and say, oh, that's wrong because that's not my right or that's not my wrong. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? I leave
Uh-huh.
that up to the creator. You know what I'm saying? Because each and every man has to go out and fish and brings back his own food and bait.
Exactly.
A man don't work, he don't eat. It don't matter what you do, it's how you do it. I'm not
So
standing down knocking over no old lady for no purse, no little petty. I'm not taking shit from my own. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I don't even believe in hurting my own, but I swear to God, bro, they be so fucked up in the head that I would do something to their head. But other
Uh-huh.
than that, I don't bank on waking up. Hey, he black, kill his ass. No, you feel
Uh-huh.
me? I don't respect it, man. If you ain't finna do nothing to these police, these presidents, like, cause they got the power, they control everything. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think we as parents, we enable our kids?
A lot. What I mean
I
by
know,
that?
I know you weren't enabled. I already know your history, you know what I'm saying? You had to get out there, you know what I'm talking about. You played grown
No,
roles
whole
at a
time.
young
No,
age.
listen. Whole time I was, but I just felt I wanted to experience something different. Like I had the not the mom and the daddy, but I had both grandparents. I was like one of the last, like
Uh-huh.
like you know,
One
like
of the last siblings.
no, I'm the second. I was like one. I want to say like because like in the 1900s, that's when you weren't seeing grandma and grandpa like that. Really, you know what I'm saying? They
Uh-huh.
really didn't stay together. Grandpa was getting high, and it was just the mama. That's why they was calling them mammies and all this shit. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So, like my grandma and my granddad, they stayed together. So they come from Mississippi, so I had got a chance to experience like what a duo couple was, a power couple. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One work, one take care of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a chance to, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I know real love, and I know what's genuine. You know what I'm saying? I know what's real and what's fake. Cause your
Right.
grandma and them pick your friends for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they got that feeling like they ain't want, like they used to tell me who they want
Yeah.
to come in the house and who they
Yeah.
didn't want to come in the house.
And who you should hang with, stop hanging with them.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It goes back to duo. They can see what we can't see. When you see somebody driving crazy in that car, what you tell them on the path? Say, "Hey, slow down, man. You tripping?
Uh-huh.
You tripping? You feel? Slow
Straight
down."
up, man.
Because you can see it before it even happened.
Yeah. You damn so right, man. That grandma, man, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother is still with me today. You know what I'm saying? And you
Bless
right.
it.
But people don't listen to their parents and grandparents no more, man. I don't know why. And that's what I
Because
tell them, man, to
it's
get that history up out of them, man.
yeah. See, when you trying to press the community, you're gonna always go against the grain.
Straight up, man, cause you know how we was, man. We can go to our grandmother and you know, talk about anything, and she gonna listen and tell us the truth about it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we thinking, you know, that's gonna be that's the relationship that they gave us, where we can come and ask them about anything. Today, kids don't even ask their parents. They scared to talk to their parents about things. They rather go socialize with their friends and figure it out and shit. You know. And the parent be like, man, they won't even talk to me and let me know what's going on. I ain't know my kid was doing that and shit like that, because you never open your arms to the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, how you think I became so many niggas stepdads?
Straight up. I had stepdaddy license too. You know what I'm saying?
On the real.
But every time somebody left mom's house, goddamn, where they would? Grandmama house. They stay with grandmama now.
Yeah, I'm on the real.
Straight up. A lot of people's grandmother raised them, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause mom, man, at the house, I guess we had a little more freedom too with grandmother and shit. Yeah. But we communicated and shit. And that's the only way, you know what I'm saying? Cause we communicated. You know, I guess our mothers was too stuck on their boyfriends and shit not to communicate too much with us and shit. But grandma had that leeway.
Correct.
I'm saying that's why she knew everything we was doing. Goddamn, my grandmother know we broke in Brown school all the damn time and shit, you know. But you know, we ain't getting no ass whooping or nothing, penalized. But she did say, man, y'all gonna learn one day. Stop doing that. You know, how you gonna mess up your own school and shit? You breaking in your own school, breaking in motherfucking Brown school every day. For what? They got them big ass computers up in there. You can't even fit through the window. Big ass computers, man. Shit. We up in there. What we going to get these for, man? You know
straight up.
But man, Joe, man, I love having you on the show, though, Reggie Foe, man.
Man, for sure, man.
You just opened up my mind. I gotta come back on, man. I hope you're gonna be back on in a couple of hours, man.
Oh yeah. I'm
see if I can get a host or something, man. You can host the next show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I got some content, but you know, like I say, man, I'm they might censor me because I'm too deep. You know, sometimes I go left field. You know,
man, as long as you educate, you know what I'm saying.
That's what it is, and that's what it is.
You know,
on the real,
it's all good. Letting the person know that what's behind us can't stop us from going forward. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, I see you always push people with your suggestion, man. Man, do right, man. You got to do right. You got to start right.
That's why it's called righteousness. Shit.
Hey, I bet
I used to be one of the sleaziest niggas out. Gas station mob action, but guess what? You live and you learn, and guess what? I'm blessed right now to this day because my intentions and my heart is pure.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll jump back on this bitch. I'm finna let this bitch charge up a little bit, Joe.
Okay, that's cool. Man, Joe, I bet your guys like, man, calling you goddamn it minister.
Hey, they've been telling me I used to preach too much for them.
Straight up.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
But it's all, it's all love, but like
all the time.
The shit that they just now believing in, I've been taught them that. So
yeah. They probably listening in. But yeah, man, go and charge the phone up and shit. And man, I'm gonna do it again in a couple of hours. Pick a topic, you know. Maybe you could pick the topic, but just let me know.
Okay.
All right, much love to you, brother.
I love my boy.
Yes, sir. Hey, that's Reggie Foe, y'all. Man, giving it away from free. You know what I'm saying? They say the game's to be sold, not told, but he giving it away for free. I think y'all better start listening in, man. Even the older people, you can learn something from somebody younger than you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? We need that help. We need that input, that information, that knowledge, wisdom, that understanding in order to understand who we are and what we here for. You know, it's that time. It's time for us to ascend, man. Like we say, 10 toes down, on the come up, aiming at that bag, growing, rising. You feel me? We ain't got time to lay down. Because everybody that lay down got to close their eyes. You feel me? Let's get on food for thought and obtain some sight beyond sight, man. From the people who don't been through it, people don't read about it, people educated in it and things like that. Let's learn something today. It's a passion in every one of us. I hope you can gather your time and bring it up on Food for Thought one day and share it with someone else that can relate to you or can learn from you. Because that's what we need up here, people. People like that. Man, we got some smart people, man. Everybody don't been on this panel that don't been a guest host or what has been very smart. And I take what I take out of everything each one of them says and apply it to my life in order on being a better person with more information that gives me more opportunities to reach for the stars. I want to thank everybody who joined in. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank the people that paid attention, listened in. Man, it's always a learning process. It ain't going to hurt to listen. And if you can find it in your heart, please share, you know what I'm saying? A like, a star, a share, subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all look for Reggie Foe page and subscribe to what he doing. You know, I forgot to ask him if he on TikTok or what, IG, YouTube or what, but we're going to get back on and he'll be able to tell you that. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe and show that brother some love, man. You know, show all the people some love that's making an effort to do something different. You know what I'm saying? And letting it be known. Let's make a trend, man. Let's do different things and display them to give our kids an outlook, give them imagination, give them a vision of something else that they can do, maybe something that they think of. But make sure you tune in to the next show. I don't know what the topic is, but you know, we'll come up with something. It's open. And as I usually say, you know what I'm saying, to be aware is to be alive. Watch yourself out there. Keep your head up, females. Get your head out the phone. If you roll with a crowd, make sure you come in with the crowd. Don't leave nobody behind. Watch your surroundings. Pay attention. Real talk, food for thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas, life is full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other was just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat, I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself. I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family. Now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats.